This hotel made a real impression on us. After arriving from London, this was the perfect place to relax, eat, swim, and work off the jet lag. Come with us as we explore the Hilton Barra de Tijuca, Rio de Janeiro. Welcome back, it's Alex from Lift Off and Travel, and today I'm staying at the Hilton in Barra de Tijuca, Rio de Janeiro. The Hilton can be found in the upper class neighbourhood of Barra, a district in the west of Rio, known for its beaches, lakes and rivers. The Hilton Hotel is 40 minutes from Rio's International Airport and 45 minutes from the local airport, Santos Dumont, right in the heart of the city. And under 10 minutes by car or taxi to the beach. And food and shopping is only 3 minutes walk. This is the perfect place to relax. Because I've just been for a wonderful Brazilian lunch over the road at the shopping mall, I'm using the entrance on the rear of the building, which doubles as a wonderful space to grab a drink or just relax in the sun. Many of the local hotels use locally sourced wood, which is very befitting the design. Even the display table was carved from a single tree and is visually very stunning. Only two things matter in Brazil. One is religion and the other is football, which is basically a religion. So behind the decorative table is complimentary water, and behind that is a bar which has both a beautiful crystal chandelier lighting fixture and a large screen TV for the football. That's enough of the reception area. Let's head upstairs to the 8th floor to check out the room. If you go for the inclusion of the lounge, then you'll be staying on the executive floor, which is on the 8th floor. And this is just an idea of the view from up here. On the other side is the shopping mall. Because it's quiet, we'll quickly visit the lounge, but we'll also return here later for evening cocktails and food. Hotels, particularly Marriott and Hilton, reward members of their elite programs with lounge access, which in return breeds loyalty to the hotel chain. For everybody else, executive rooms come at a premium and will include lounge access, which saves you the trouble of having to go out and find food and drink. It's sort of a win-win, but usually the hotel chain gains more because not everyone will use it. So we have been here before. Unfortunately, Brent couldn't come on this trip, but in the lounge there's complimentary drinks and also fruit. So that's a quick tour of the lounge. Now let's go check out the room. Hilton are very good at this, and in the cupboard on the right, there's everything you could possibly want, including flip-flops for the swimming pool. Next to this is a beautiful wooden area complete with posh coffee capsule machine and 2 bottles of complimentary water. Being Hilton Gold, I've also received an additional 2 bottles. Next to this is a lovely brown leather stool, which doubles as somewhere to sit or just to put your luggage. Even though this is the base room, there is plenty of space and so much choice for sitting. On the other side of a 40-inch TV is a desk area for working, and then beyond these wonderfully high floor-to-ceiling windows is a comfortable chair I'd probably fall asleep in given the chance. That's nice. And as per usual, the full description, the price we paid for the room can all be found in the description below. And while you look at that, I'm going to enjoy the view. It may not be Copacabana Beach, but there's something quite tranquil and relaxing. And now it's time to check out the bathroom. The bathroom isn't super modern, but it feels comfortable, which is achieved through a mix of wood and cream stone. And I really like this big wooden slide door. That's pretty fancy. Big fan of these. These are beautiful Brazilian products. Castano do Brasil. Because this room comes with lounge access, we've got a little bit in time until it starts, so we have to see the pool. The pool can be found on the top floor and is usually pretty sociable, with a bar and plenty of sitting areas. You can spend a few hours here. Unfortunately, the weather is poor today and the water is pretty cold, so I was the only one there. You can always enjoy the view. Brazil has a lot of pretty concrete bridges, and even with the 5x zoom, you can just about watch planes at the local airport, which is just a few minutes away. After enjoying the view for as long as possible, it's off to the lounge for a few snacks before a nice caipirinha and a well-earned sleep. So apologies for not showing the full menu last night in the lounge, but I think the caipirinha went a little bit to my head. It was pretty good though, nice selection. Some people might prefer to go over to the shopping mall for something a bit more Brazilian, but it's sort of quiches, sandwiches. Oh dear, another cloudy wet day in Rio de Janeiro. But that's okay, because it's time for breakfast. Breakfast is held on the ground floor, next to the bar with a large television. Brazilian breakfasts are more continental than Western. There's always a wonderful range of hams, cheeses and fruit. The last time we stayed here, Brent had a wonderful condensed milk French toast, which I attempted to request and somehow ended up with a croque monsieur, which is basically a cheese toastie. What's interesting is that this small area here is reserved purely for Gold and Diamond members. Hilton Gold can be achieved by staying 40 nights at Hilton properties and includes space available upgrades, excluding suites, and free breakfast or a credit depending on the country. With the Doubletree in Jakarta, this got me a lovely view overlooking the lagoon swimming pool at breakfast. Sadly, it's time to check out. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video, and it's off to catch my flight.